Upbeat, adventurous music begins and fades slightly into the background. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're winding the clock way back. Forget your smartphones, forget cities, forget even farming. We're journeying into the Stone Age, an epic era that spans over 99% of human history. Ready to go on an adventure? Let's dive in. When you hear Stone Age, you probably picture cavemen, woolly mammoths, and maybe a few crude stone tools. And you're not wrong, but there's so much more to it. This period, lasting roughly 3.4 million years, is when our ancestors went from being just another primate to the dominant species on the planet. It's the ultimate story of innovation and survival, and it's all written in stone. The Stone Age is divided into three main parts. First, the Paleolithic, or Old Stone Age. This is the longest chapter in our story. For millions of years, early humans like Homo habilis and Homo erectus were hunter-gatherers. They lived in small nomadic groups, constantly on the move, following herds of animals and the changing seasons. Their toolkit was simple but effective. Think hand axes and sharp flakes of flint, expertly chipped to create a cutting edge. This wasn't just about banging rocks together. It was a craft that took skill and knowledge, passed down through generations. Imagine a world without grocery stores. Every meal was a challenge. Hunting massive beasts like mammoths or woolly rhinos required incredible teamwork, courage, and strategy. Gathering plants meant knowing which ones were safe to eat and which were not. Life was tough, but it was also deeply connected to nature. These early humans painted stunning art deep inside caves, like those at Lascaux and Chauvet. These weren't just doodles. They were powerful expressions of their world, their beliefs, and their relationship with the animal kingdom. Next up is the Mesolithic, or Middle Stone Age. The great ice sheets that covered much of the globe began to retreat, and the world started to look a bit more like the one we know today. Forests grew, coastlines changed, and new animals appeared. Humans adapted brilliantly. They developed smaller, more refined stone tools called microliths. These tiny, sharp blades could be attached to shafts to make arrows and spears, making hunting more efficient. They also invented canoes to explore rivers and coastlines, and they started to settle in one place for longer periods, building more permanent shelters. Finally, we arrive at the Neolithic, or New Stone Age. And this, my friends, is where everything changes. This is the dawn of the agricultural revolution. Around 10,000 BC, in different parts of the world, people made a groundbreaking discovery. They could plant seeds and grow their own food. This was a game changer. For the first time, humans didn't have to chase their dinner. They could settle down, build villages, and eventually, cities. Farming led to a surplus of food, which allowed populations to grow. People could specialize in different jobs: potters, weavers, builders, and leaders. They domesticated animals like dogs, goats, and cattle. This new settled lifestyle gave rise to incredible structures. Think of Stonehenge in England or the temples of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, built thousands of years before the pyramids. These massive stone monuments show a level of social organization and shared belief that was simply unimaginable for their nomadic ancestors. So, from the first chipped stone to the rise of farming and monumental architecture, the Stone Age was a period of incredible change and innovation. It laid the foundation for everything that came after. Our ancestors weren't just surviving. They were thinking, creating, and adapting, paving the way for the modern world. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. What part of the Stone Age fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into our amazing past. See you in the next one.